So, I want to make this video so I can describe to you the dream I had last night before I forget it. It's slowly starting to fade from my memory. From my memory, every time I try to remember it, I'm just remembering the last time I tried to remember it. So bits and pieces are slowly falling away. So, excuse me. Sorry, I burped. I'm going to describe as much as I can from what I remember. Um, Actually, I can kind of just remember the ending and then like what led up to the ending. So basically, I'm with some kind of female friend of some kind. I don't know, that was redundant as fuck, but I'm with a friend of some kind, and I think we um I don't know if it's just me or both of us, but somehow we find out that there's a house nearby. Like we live in a neighborhood. There's a house nearby that's basically just a crime den. Um, yeah, but I think we both end up making the decision to go by there and like stomp out some people. I forget. I don't know, but we both end up going one day, and then we're successful in whatever we did. So we go back there the following day or following night. But this time they know we're there. Um, and then I have no idea what happened to her, but at some point I end up getting kidnapped by the dudes. Well, yeah, kidnapped. It sounds weird saying kidnapped because you're not a kid, but anyway, or abducted. Never mind, better word. I end up getting abducted by the people, uh, and then yeah, like I don't remember if I'm fighting them and then I get knocked out, or if I'm just moving through the house and then I get abducted. I forget. I don't know. Anyway, point is, I'm now somewhere else. I wake up and there's no one nearby, so I escape. Um, Whatever the fuck is restraining me. I know something's restraining me. I just don't know what it is. But I'm in a chair, and I end up getting up, and I'm in kind of like a dim room. It's not completely dark, but it's kind of dim. And then I get out, and I end up climbing over some stuff, and then I step down what are like metal boxes of some kind, and then I leave out one door. Then there's like a bunch of hallways. I go through the hallways, and then I end up going outside. And I remember I push open a metal door, not like super heavy metal door, but I remember pushing open a metal door, seeing a lot of light, and then I go out, and I'm in an outside environment in this moment, but I don't yet see what would be a floor or what would be like a floor type environment yet in terms of like open land. Um, so I go out, and then I go, keep running, and then I'm still outside, but I'm going, running around and shit, and then I end up. I mean, I'm still outside, but I realize like I'm basically on a ship because I look out, and I just see nothing but water. And in this moment, I have like I have like a moment of like panic and dread. But then it goes away quickly, and I just go. And then now the dudes are chasing me. They're like now they're just around. I can hear them. I can hear them all looking for me and shit. So I run out, and I end up running out to the edge of the ship. It's basically like a giant cargo ship, pretty much. So, um, I'm going towards the edge of the ship. I don't know what it would actually be called. I guess the railing. And then the people, they're like like they're closing in on me, and and then there's like this voice in the back of my head, basically saying do it. Let's do it. Sorry, that's from the Rick and Morty game, but yeah, basically I'm looking over the railing and I hear that voice, and then the dudes are closing in, so I end up jumping over, and it's wild because I can remember the water and accepting and I think I could feel myself not even choking on the water. I realized like in this moment, like in the dream, I'm dying basically, like I'm basically drowning, but I don't feel myself drowning. I feel the water around me, but I'm just thinking in my head like, okay, I'm dying in this moment because I'm drowning. and I just felt content basically in that moment. Okay, well, I'm dying. Okay, cool. Um, yeah, and then I wake up. I'm like, oh, I'm not dead. Damn. Yeah, but I wake up. I look at my like this time. Like I'm not awake in the dream. I'm actually just awake now, laying down on the couch slash bed that I'm sleeping on. I'm currently sitting on. Um, but yeah, I wake up. I look up at the cameras, and then I look at the windows that are covered by like brown curtains. Um, and then I look at my hand. I can move my hand towards my face and look at it and see if I'm still the same person. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. That'd be an interesting way to die, in my opinion. You die in a dream, and it's really your brain telling you, hey, you literally died in real life, but because you're currently dreaming, we're just going to shift you to a different reality where you're essentially now you're alive in a body that's basically just like your own, but you're just in a different reality. All the stuff in the room's the exact same. Pretty much up to this point in life, you took a previous you took the exact same path you did, but now you're you, but you're just in a different reality, pretty much. But yeah, but so far it seems all the same. It all seems the same, I guess. Sorry, I burped and it was like phlegm in my throat. Or not burped, what the fuck? I coughed. And it was like phlegm in my throat. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening.